Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Okay, so when I woke up this rising a little while ago, I got the urge to dive deep into this research and information and books that were given to me by two other goddesses about our straw man and regaining your sovereignty back. Okay, so the download while I was reading this started at 10:40. Okay, I'm just gonna read. The reason why the government wants to make abortions illegal is because they want more slaves and more money to use for their debt. When you have a baby in a hospital, in the delivery room, you are delivering that baby to the federal government, which is a corporation. You give the government control of that baby, and they now have the right to everything and anything the baby gains in the future. That comes down to our straw man. The name on your birth certificate / your social security card that's in all caps is your straw man. It's like a separate entity from you that they have control over, because they can't actually have control over you, your spirit, your body, but technically they're taking all that, and we'll get back into that later. Okay. Well, yeah, the straw man is owned by the government, which is why if you own a car, a house, etc., something like that, they can always take that away from you. When you fill out the birth certificate and the social security form, you are literally signing away the rights of and to your baby. Also, that's another reason why, if the government wants to, seems it fit, they can just come and take your baby from you. In 1933, the U.S. was declared bankrupt by President Franklin D. Roosevelt. That year, the governors of each state placed all of their citizens, all of the people, up as collateral, as loans of credit for the Federal Reserve System. You, me, and your babies, unless you've already claimed your sovereignty, are all considered assets of the bankrupt U.S. We are literal human resources, working and slaving to pay off the debts of the U.S. The God-given rights of our land, of our very being, have been taken away. Our social is used to track us, and our birth certificate was used to deliver us to the government. And look up the definitions of deliver in the Black Laws Dictionary. I should have wrote it down. Maybe I'll write it down. But anyway, to give them property, sign over property, give over property. It's a lot of things. Okay. In 1921 was when the Maternity Act was set forth, and it was set forth under the guise that it would reduce maternal and infant immortality, that it would protect health of the mothers and infants, and for other purposes. So this is what they told everybody in order for them to, pass that act, the law, whatever you want to call it. This was the actual start of the birth certificate, also known as birth registration, registering us to the government. And why are we being registered? What else do we register? Cars, guns, houses, etc. Property. Because we are now property of the government to be tracked and used and controlled however they see fit, because we were registered to them. Before 1921, we didn't have birth certificates and socials. People would just write their names of the babies and the dates and all that stuff in the family Bible. We were not registered. We've been so programmed and conditioned that we don't even question any of these things. And also, it's like a false contract, because when women are going to the delivery room, the hospital, which also look up I'm gonna write it down, the definition, the Black Law's definition of hospital. It's a place to abandon or surrender kids, okay? Anyway, when a woman is giving birth, she's really not in the right mind state. So when she's signing that registration, the social security, the birth certificate, it's under duress. It's kind of like, it's a fraudulent contract, if you get what I'm saying. But, okay. Yeah, we don't question things because of the programming and conditioning that we've been enduring and stuff, which is part of the food, the schools, to fool us, literally. The school is the fool, okay. Okay. But, okay, the message here was about everything is the message, damn, but the end of it is, it's time for us to wake up and gain our sovereignty back, and gain back our land, our rights to our land, our rights to us, our name, our soul, our mind, our body. Take it all back, because right now they have control. Yes, I love you, beautiful souls. I'm gonna look for the definitions, and I'm gonna come back.